Hi, I'm Robin, and so today I'm just going to be making my first YouTube video in 3 years, I guess you could say. I used to make videos when I was younger, so this is me coming back into it, kind of. Just filmed this makeup tutorial. This is just a super natural look. So if you want to see how to do this makeup look or how I do my makeup, you can get ready with me, and we're just going to get right into it. I just barely got out of the shower, so my face is all clean. My face wash is the Dark Angels by Lush. It's just like the activated charcoal one. So I use that so my face is bare. And I'm just going to go in with the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I'm obsessed with this. It's actually really affordable and your skin will love you. So yeah. So you're just going to spray this all over your face. And don't be shy with it. Like I literally drenched my face in this stuff. Then you're just going to want to wait for that to dry, so just go like this. It doesn't take long. Then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to spray my beauty sponge with this too, just so you get even more when you're doing your makeup. So I'm going to go in with a primer, and you can really use whatever primer you want for this, but I'm using the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It looks like this. It's from Sephora. It's a luminous primer, so it's not going to make you look matte. It's going to definitely give your skin a sheen and a highlight. Pump some on the back of my hand. A little goes a long way also. And dot this all over my face. As you can see, my skin has like a sheen to it now because it's highlighted. So, okay, now you're going to go in with your foundation. So my foundation is the Too Faced Born This Way. It looks like this. I love this. It's really nice. It is definitely a medium to full coverage, so if that's not what you're looking for, I would not recommend this. And this is also the oil-free one. Do the same thing I did with the primer and just dot this all over my face. So then I'm going to go in with this. This is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I've tried the Beauty Blender. I think the Beauty Blender is insanely overpriced, and this is just as good. It expands just the same, and it's just as soft. And also, it has an end like this, which you can use for baking, which I'll show in a bit. So I'm just going to blend it out like this. And the trick with this is you don't want to rub it in, you just want to do little pats. So now I've got my foundation on, it's all blended in. So we're going to head to concealer, but first I'm going to use this. This is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector by Becca. As you can see, I'm very obsessed with Becca. I love that brand right now. It's a little cream product. It's pink like this. It's kind of like a cream eyeshadow or a MAC paint pot or whatever, but what I'm going to do is just get a tiny bit of this on my ring finger and put it underneath my eyes. And the pinkness of this actually cancels out the dark underneath your eyes. I have because I never sleep. Also, it's important underneath your eyes to blend out with your ring finger as opposed to like your pointer finger, because your ring finger is your weakest finger, which will help you not pull at your eyes, which is never good. You can go onto your concealer. And normally I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I'll show you. It's like my ride or die concealer. I've been using this since literally 7th grade. I've repurchased this probably 50 times. Actually saw this one today, actually yesterday, at the drugstore, and this is the Maybelline Master Conceal. And I've heard good things about this, so I want to try it out. So I'm actually going to try this out for today. So it's kind of like a little first impressions of this product. And I have tried like tons, like literally probably every drugstore concealer that is on the market right now, and nothing has ever beat the Fit Me concealer. This does. That's pretty wild. This is like a little tube, so I'm gonna put a little of this on my finger. And then I'm going to take this tiny little beauty sponge. This one is by Real Techniques as well. This is one of the minis. So I actually also really like these for underneath my eyes. So yeah, I would recommend these as well to blend out my concealer. Okay, so that eye's blended. I'm really liking this concealer actually. It has a similar formula to the Fit Me because it is still Maybelline, but it's a lot more highlighting and full coverage. So next I'm going to bake, and baking is like my favorite thing with doing my makeup. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a loose powder. I'm using, I don't even know what this, okay, it's the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. It just looks like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little beauty blender, put it in here, and don't worry, you get a lot on there. So like this is a little messy as well, but you're just going to put it underneath your eyes like this. Really put a lot on. What this is going to do is this is going to use the heat in your face to bake the concealer onto your face. So this will make sure that you don't have any creasing in your concealer, and that it will stay all the day and be really super highlighted. So yeah, this is what a bake looks like. I'm actually going to leave this on for maybe a few minutes while I do other things in my makeup, and then we'll take it off after. So don't worry if it looks messy, it's okay, it should. So while our face is baking, we are going to contour. So I have tried a lot of different things for contouring. Like I have the NYX contour kit, I have had different bronzers, but my go-to ride or die contour color is Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. So I actually have this in my Z palette. As you can see, a tragedy happened and a lot of my eyeshadows in here broke. Thankfully, my Hoola bronzer is okay. This is just like a little pan of it, but it looks like this. If you have like a really fair complexion like I do, you know that like bronzers can either look really orange or just really unnatural on your face, but this one is like absolutely perfect. This is the Luxie large angled brush. This is the 504. I'm gonna make a little fish face like this and just fill in the hollows of your cheeks. And you really want to just take this right into your hairline because it will look more natural that way. And also take a little bit and move that up to your temples just to bronze you up a little bit. I'm blending it out with the BH Cosmetics 124.
It's actually the same brush I use for my powder, but it works for blending out face products like bronzer.
I think I'm going to go in with this Tarte blush. This is in Party. And this is a really pretty bronzy kind of color. So I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques. They don't have numbers. It's just the multitask brush, but I really like this for blush. Focus this on the apples of my cheeks and back. To swipe away my bake, which I'm going to use my back with the BH Cosmetics 124. Gonna like that. And just blend it all away. Make sure there's no harsh lines of powder. Alright, so this is basically all for face makeup. For my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer Pencil, which is amazing. I'm in love with it. And then I also use the Milani Brow Gel. These are like my go-to brow products. So on one end of this is a spoolie, so you can just brush out your brows to get started. And then the other side is the pencil, which just looks like this, just a little angled pencil. And what I first do, sorry, I have to get closer to the mirror to do this, is draw a line underneath the front of your brow to define that part, like this. Shade it in all the way up. Just kind of fill it in and leave it so it's a bit of a fade here. And then I fill in my entire brow. That's my brow. Then I of course blend it out. This is really important just to make sure that the powder, well the pencil I guess, but it's kind of like a powder, is evenly distributed throughout your entire brow. So as you can see, this is the after, this is the before, the brow gel, and this brow gel is by the brand Milani, and this is an exact dupe for the Anastasia brow gel, which is probably like $35. This is like $5, so get this. Basically, just gonna put this all the way through to make sure my brows stay all day. And just so you know, your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, and that's good because my eyebrows never look the same despite how hard I try. And there you have it. Okay, next what I'm going to do, I actually forgot to do this before because I'm definitely a pro YouTuber. I already forgot one thing. I'm going to powder my face to set my foundation. So for this is another Ride or Die product that I've literally been using since I was 13 years old. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light. It's just a face powder. So I'm going to take this on my, again with the 124, and just set everything.
It's okay that I did it after my bronzer because, I mean, it's pretty on my skin.
Now for eyeshadow. So today I'm going to be really simple and use one palette for you guys just so it's a super easy look. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette because this is like my obsession these days. I'm obsessed with this one. So this is what the colors look like. And I am obsessed with doing like a super peach look. But today I think I'm just going to do with like almost like a stained lid kind of thing just because that's like an everyday makeup kind of thing for me. So I think I'm going to go and start with Luscious and Cobbler. This is what I usually do. This just makes it for like a super bronzy eye, which I like. So first I'm going to start with the transition shade, and I'm using this MAC brush. This is the 213. I got this from with a palette, so I'm not sure if you can buy this brush, but I really like this brush for your crease. The transition shade is going to be Peaches and Cream, which is almost like a skin tone shade, but a little bit darker. So and take a little tiny bit of Puree, which is here. It's just like brown. Do the same on the other eye. I'm gonna grab another brush. It's like my go-to all-time favorite brush. This came with my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. It's just a double-ended brush again. This side's like for your lids or whatever, and then this side is like an amazing blending brush. Like it's like my favorite blending brush that I've tried yet, which kind of tells you something because it just came with the palette. Grab my palette again, and I'm gonna get, some of Luscious and some of Cobbler and mix these all together. And just literally apply this right to your lid. I find that these two colors mixed together actually looks like you did an eyeshadow look when really you just applied a shadow to your lids and your crease. So yeah, there you have it. I'm actually just going to get a bit more of Cobbler on my brush, which is the darker shade, and just focus this into my outer V and crease, which will give the look a little bit more dimension. I'm going to do the exact same on my other eye. As you can see, I've got fallout, so I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and just do that, and it will get the fallout all away. And now the most important step for eyeshadow is blending. So I'm going to take the other side of this brush and blend out this look.
Blending is so important because you don't want to have a harsh line on your eyes.
So what I'm going to do is actually apply a little bit underneath my eyes because I feel like this just always brings the look together. I have no idea, I'm sorry about the brand or where this freaking brush came from, but it's just good for applying it underneath your eyes. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a highlight shade. This is White Peach, which is just literally a stark white. And I'm going to actually take this on my ring finger because I like to highlight with my finger as opposed to a brush. I don't know. And just take this at the highest point of the arch of my brow. Some people do like to highlight their entire brow, but I kind of just like to focus it on the highest point of my arch. I don't know why. Also do an inner corner highlight. I'm not going to do one today just because I'm going for a natural everyday kind of look. But you have the freedom to if you'd like. If you wanted, right now you could go in with a winged liner and do that, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't wear winged liner every day. I only really wear winged liner if I'm going out or something like that. So I'm not going to do that today. But what I am going to do is mascara, which is my most important part of my makeup probably because as you can see, I have very small eyelashes. But when I do a mascara, I really build them up. So kind of like my signature part of my makeup look. So now that my eyelashes are curled, I'm going to apply this mascara, and this mascara is freaking amazing. I feel that mascaras are very personal because, I mean, everyone's eyelashes are different, everyone likes a different look on their eyelashes, but this is the one that I'm obsessed with. So this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Mascara. It's the black one, and this is in just the black color, but the brush looks like this. And so yeah, I'm just gonna really apply this. And I'm gonna do a bunch of coats because I really like super big, dramatic, spidery lashes. You can stop applying this whenever you get your desired effect, but as I mentioned, I like to go pretty dramatic with my lashes. I'm gonna go in with my bottom lashes, and this is really important as well. Bottom lashes kind of finish off the look, I feel like. Now, moving on to one of my most favorite parts, which is highlighter. So, my two favorite highlighters are the Becca Champagne Pop, because Jaclyn Hill is like my favorite human on this earth. I've actually already hit pan, unfortunately. Sad. But, yeah, I use this literally every day. But I recently, around Christmas time, got this MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Soft Frost. And this is freaking beautiful. It's literally like a white, but then it has purple in it. So that's a good way to look at it. But it has purple, it literally puts a purple tone on your face, and it's amazing. But this is more dramatic. If you build it up, it's really, really light. So I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop today just because it's a bit more natural of a look. And I'm not going to do a crazy highlight. Sometimes I'll do like a liquid highlight and then Champagne Pop over top, which looks really crazy. But yeah, so I'm just going to go in with Champagne Pop on this oval brush. This is by My Makeup Brush Set. This is ordered online. I will link it in the down bar along with everything I've used here. So you could order them. But yeah, so I just do this. And literally just draw a line on the top of your cheekbone. So you can see it's all highlighted. So yeah, just like that. And then I like to go in with my damp beauty blender again and just blend this out a little. So it's not like a line on your face. It's kind of just more natural. And then I'm not going to dip my brush in the highlighter again, but with the excess on my brush, I'm going to go on my nose. So on the end like that. Just to get a little highlight there and maybe a little up the bridge of my nose. Not too much. And on my Cupid's bow. And just blend. Now I'm going to go in with my lipstick. So today I'm going to use MAC lipstick in Cream Cup. This is just a nude lipstick. And I'm not going to line my lips today. I'm actually just going to go like this. So I'm not the biggest fan of how this lipstick looks by itself. I just feel like it kind of washes me out. But I do really like it with a lip gloss over top. So today, this is like my favorite lip gloss right now. The Too Faced Sweet Peach line again. And this is the Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss in Peach Fuzz. So this is just like a beautiful little nude peach kind of color I'm going to use over top of the lipstick. Yeah, that's just the final look of lip gloss. This look will look a lot cleaner on the lips if you use a lip liner, but it will also look a bit more dramatic. So yeah, this is just how I like to do it. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray and set this all in. And then just let that dry. And you are good. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed and you'd like to see more videos from me in the future, you can subscribe down below. So yeah, thank you. Bye!